Hi everybody, we're going to do some styling again. This is the third styling video I've done today. So we're going to style this. This guy, it's a Model 11 sport coat. So the Model 11 is our classic American style sport coat. It's a sack, so there's no dart down the front. It's got patch and flat pockets, machine stitch details. It's a good one for if you like that kind of Ivy 50s, 60s look, if you want something that's a little bit casual. I don't know, it's one of my favorites personally. This cloth is super interesting. It's by Cerruti, and it is about 300 grams. It's a linen and cotton mix, and it's a beautiful color. It's a melange of browns, grays, bricks, even a little bit of orange here and there. Like really just like unusual combination of colors. I absolutely love it. And in fact, I made this thing bespoke for myself a while back. I got a little bit extra cloth and did it for myself personally because I just liked it so much. So what can we put together with this? Let's start with dressy, because this is the Armoury TV, and we love our neckties and all that good stuff. Gray trousers to start with. You know, it's like when you put the gray trousers together here, that's when you really notice just like how much gray there is in the cloth in a good way. Very chic, very subtle. And then let's do a white shirt to start with. Now, because this brown, and you can barely even call it a brown because it's so kind of dusty, because it's so gray at the same time, it looks really good with black accents. Like, I love that together. I think that's really beautiful. And then for loafers, of course, you could put it together with black loafers, but I do want to show it to you guys with this, also because this just arrived. That's beautiful. Just a shiny brown calf, you know, very elegant, very dressy. I think that makes for a wonderful combination together. This is, by the way, our new Yohei Fukuda loafer. So this is basically like the super duper version of the standard Armoury loafer. What else could we do with this? If we weren't going to do a white shirt, we could also try this. I quite like this. This is also new in for this season. It's a sort of blue-gray cotton linen. Oh, sorry, blue-gray linen, not cotton linen. And I think you could wear that open. I think it would look great with just an open collar. Or otherwise, I love the idea of tone on tone with that. A bit of blue going on there. And with this, given these kind of slightly softer colors, I think the brown suede would look very nice with that. If you wanted something a little bit brighter, of course, you could also do a gold, as so. The gold is not bad. Or, I quite like the green as well. So this is a green grenadine, bottle green. That's quite cool. Yeah. Now, what if you wanted to do this in a little bit more of a casual way? Let's have a look at some options with chinos and with polos and all that sort of good stuff. 1 second, I'll just clear this out. So with the, didn't fall. With the chinos, let's start with a natural colored chino. Natural is good, or you know what? No, let's start with a khaki. In 1 second. There we go. The white is good, of course, but I actually kind of like the idea of something a little bit less bright. So there's the brick on the khaki, and of course, white polo is easy peasy. Navy polo as well. Very good. You can actually put this with a gray. I find this really interesting, you know? Like obviously it's very low contrast, but in a good way, you know, because all the colors are all tight. You got the grays, the reds, the browns, the yellows, all sitting in that same palette together. And you can really see it with the brown suede, or I want to show you something new we're doing this season. This is kind of neat too. Bowden and Lang loafers in this sort of canvasy color. Like I could really imagine that with these chinos, sockless. I think that'd be quite interesting together. You know, I mentioned that this color has quite a lot of red in it. This is new for this season. I really like it. Printed shirt, flower pattern, but it sits nicely against this kind of reddy browny color that we have in this particular sport coat. I think that's quite fun. And in fact, with this, like, it would be great to do this with like black loafers, black suede loafers. You know, one of those rare opportunities where you can really wear casual stuff with black, because it would pick up the nice black in that shirt pattern as well. Can you do this with jeans? Yes, you can. I would love to show you this outfit with some jeans, but we've sold out, surprisingly. But we do have some new Nigel Caborn jeans coming in a little bit later this month, so hopefully you guys will think about that. I also want to show it to you with this. This is kind of neat. This is another new shirt for us this season. You know, short sleeve, camp collar, and this particular shade of blue, right, it's a very reddish sort of navy. Like, this is our typical navy, and when you see these two colors side by side, you really notice, oh wow, this is like a lot redder, you know, almost purple. But I love this color against this brown because it just echoes that red so well. In fact, if I was to do that, I would probably bring back the gray trouser as well, like that. All right. So there you go. Oh, actually, wait, we'll do one last one, because I forgot to mention, with the brown / red, yellow is always nice. And I'm really glad we had this color a long time ago, and we stopped it for a couple years, and we brought it back. It was always one of my favorite colors. Like, there's something just so kind of like 60s Mad Men, seeing that brown and that yellow together. And trouser-wise, I would stick with the khaki, or this would be a great opportunity to wear blue jeans. I would actually like blue jeans the best. Otherwise, the khaki and the yellow are good together as well. All right. So there you have it. Model 11 sport coat in this kind of browny, reddy, gray sort of color. If you have any other ideas for styling, please, would love to hear from you in the comments. And check it out. It's on our online store and in-store, available for purchase immediately. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.